Hello, Warfighters, Warriors, Hal. Welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. I'm genuinely surprised that you guys watched this the way that you did, and people were wanting to see more. So we're going to keep going. So I'm trying to unite the Middle East here with Ziyadid right here. So with what happened during the last episode, we had my religious leader up here end up committing some embezzlement. I killed him for it. And I have a plot right here on his son too. Totally shattered the empire, and there might be more of it. We'll have to wait and see. Also, things are going pretty good. Actually, I'll go ahead and hit start so time starts progressing here. As far as economics go, I've got my small harbor going right here, my trade port. El Mandab is going to be my military center. I've got the castle and everything, so I will be working on I think a military camp next. Get that additional 100 levy to bring me over 1,000. Let's take a look at some things that we've got going on. I don't have as many knights as I would like. I've only got 2 out of 6 running right now because I have decided to forbid members of my council from fighting in battles. So at some point, we're going to have to start inviting them. As I start to invite people, though, I'm going to have to sacrifice some of my prestige up here to be able to do that. But that's not something I'm necessarily worried about quite yet, because I think the next group I'm going to go after here is Hadramaut. Anyway. Greetings, my serene liege. For many years in subtlety and observation has served me well, and it occurs to me that this knowledge would also be useful for you. I'd be happy to share what I know in order to gain your favor. Your assistance is greatly appreciated. Or, no, I'm not going to just say I'll do it on my own. I want to get, I got a 38% chance of increasing my intrigue by 2, which will be helpful for those missions that I'm doing where I'm assassinating people and trying to gain influence that way. But, taking intrigue lessons for 5 years, and he's get a weak hook on me. That's fine. Yep. So that weak hook, I'm not really too worried about how that's going to go there. Okay, so I've got this territory, Kindisakun, which my son is now responsible for overseeing. We're working on trying to get that territory secure, but it's going to take some time. Cool. New perk. Honored to serve. So powerful vassal, counselor, tax contribution, and levy contribution increases by 20%. We'll unlock that. And get a little bit of an extra boost. I like this. I'm getting 5.1 gold a turn. I know that's kind of weak sauce compared to some of the other, factions and empires that are out there, but I will take it. Let's keep going. I think... Uh-oh. Let's take a look at our intrigue right now. I'm at a 60% chance at killing him. Can we invite anybody else to join along? Everybody here is refusing. Don't know why. Gosh. And he's starting to like me too, despite the fact that I killed his dude. Great, man. You're awesome. Love ya. Yeah, let's go ahead and take this territory. We're going to add this to what my son owns. So we'll kind of expand his influence here a little bit. Oh, I've got a son. Let's go something a little bit cooler. What's a good Yemeni name? Halil? Halil. So now my family consists of... I've got my son, Sheikh Zayed ibn Ibrahim of Kindisakun, Rashida bint Ibrahim Ziyadid, and Halil ibn Ibrahim Ziyadid. That's a family name right there. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really jealous. That's like a mouthful. Okay, anyway, like I said, we were gonna declare war on this guy, so let's go. Declare war. Why? Because I can. Let's make sure this comes out of the prestige category. Yep. I want that title. So here we go. Declared war on him. Let's raise our armies. I should have checked. Oh, I needed to make sure. Okay, yeah, he doesn't have any alliances or anything. That would make this really, really hard. Okay. assembled. We're gonna move up there. Oh man, this actually might not go as well as I would like. Okay, with the recent upset among the peasants, one of my agents created a unique suggestion for taking care of Caliph al-Mawafaq. Pointing in the right pockets and agitators on every corner, we can set the stage a riot while the Caliph is passing through the streets. Old-fashioned mob rule. Let's do it and see if it works. He's dead, beaten, trampled by his own subjects. The agitated peasants went wild, seeing their liege riding through the streets, and tore both him and several of his fairest from their mounts, beating them to death. Many peasants were hanged, including my agitators, which means it cannot be tracked to me. Never underestimate the power of the mob. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm interested to see what happens here. Now we've got a 12-year-old. I don't think it would be wise. I don't know. Dude's a newborn, so he would be the successor. I wonder if I even can. Yeah, 24%, not worth it. I feel like that there'll be some disarray here, as you know, he's really taken a beating here to his empire. Hold on. It would not hurt for you to read a book once in a while. My wife, the studious Amira Retta, often tells me. She's offered to be my tutor if I need some help to get... Yeah, heck yes. 24% to get Midas touched, which increases my stewardship immensely. And even if I don't, I take that. Yes. Let's see if this goes well for me. Got it. Dang. This has turned off to be a pretty good episode. Now, here's hoping, though, that I can avoid him and get over to his capital. Because while I outnumber him, you can see 866 for the size of my army compared to 630 for him, I have terrible troops, and he's got some pretty good ones. So we're going to go here, and I should be able to get it. While hosting lords and ladies from realms near and far, some opportunities to portray my wife Amira Retta in a good light have presented themselves. My lord, pray tell, who is the most dignified person you've heard of? Hey, you know what? Me, of course. Let's do it. I mean, so IRL, like, I try to compliment my wife whenever I can. Like, so she always will be like, oh, you know, that looks really cool. And I'll be like, you look really cool. So, like, I'm always trying to say nice things to my wife. But this is a game. And so I will lose 10 stress. And I'll gain some prestige by saying me. I'm the most dignified person I've ever heard of. Oh, I'm such a douche. Love it, though. Okay. Take their city. Got it. Ooh, I took the chieftain's son and heir hostage during the siege of Shibam. Enforce demands. Cool. Alright, so I've got the title. So be it. I'm also going to have to worry, though. I didn't think about this, too. This is one of the things about coming back to this after a little bit. I'm going to have to try and figure out how I secure that particular... this province right here, because I've got my marshal, or at least I thought I had my marshal, working on increasing the security of that county, and now I've got this one up here that I've just taken. But I'll give this one to my other son. Okay. Oh, so Halil Ibn Ibrahim Ziyadid, just a newborn. I'm not gonna give him anything yet. I will, but I think this is gonna help having Kindisakun and also Hadramaut close to one another. I think that'll be easier for my son, Sheikh Ziyad Ibn Ibrahim. An easier time ruling, so let's grant him the title. Oh. Oh, okay. I can't? Let's disband the military. I'm genuinely surprised I can't give that to him. I'm gonna let him choose who he wants to marry to. Grant titles. Oh, alright. Well, I've got 5 out of 5 now. I don't think I necessarily want to keep Hadramont. I think if there's a territory that I would want to have, it's right here. Is this also a castle, or... trying to click on the actual city itself. There we go. Yeah, I think so. He's getting raided right now. What's the size of his military? He's at 789. So I really could move in here in just a little bit and start taking him down. Now, where's he at, though? He's attacking... or he's in the middle of a holy war, and he's being raided at the same time. I feel like this is a real jerk thing for me to do, but let's ward up there. Okay, but I don't want to be in charge of that one. I mean, there's a few places here, like, heck, even Taiz, I don't know. Man, I picked, like, the wrong part of the world. Why can't I just be, like, up here, Bulgaria? Like, Minsk, Livonia, Estonia. Much easier for me to pronounce. I'm just used to this. Wessex, Mercia. That's okay. I actually do like it right here. Because of how much more that I can do, at least early on, when it comes to spreading my empire and influence. You know, you do some of the other ones here, like I have to sit here and wait for a claim to be made on a county for me to go to war over that one county, which is nice because you can be more strategic, I feel like, when it comes to expanding your empire. But so I've got 144 as far as my coin goes. I feel like, in addition, Ziad, my man. Did I call him Ziadid earlier? Anyway, Ziad. All right, he's growing up fast. Gray Eminence is what he's gotten. So let's take a look at that. So he's a master of diplomacy. Okay, that'll be good to know when he ends up taking over. 5-7. Great. Okay, remember I was going to work on getting some additional levies. So let's go with this military camp. We're going to construct that. And then I think Sakra next is what I'm going to do, and I will get a trade port there. Okay, let's take a look at the issues. I should grant... Yeah, I thought I did. Or I was trying to anyway. I'll do it here in a little bit after the next war, which I think I will... I want to take a break here from it. Let's take a look at my surroundings here while we've got some stuff going. Just do a quick check of everybody. So this guy I'm worried about. He's sitting at 1273. Who is he allied with? He's got an ally around here. Over there? That guy's got a lot of allies too. So he's somebody I definitely do not want to go after. But are these like... During the daily management of my realm, I have learned of several different opportunities I can pursue. Each opportunity has a great potential, but realistically, I can only pursue one of them. I must determine what would ultimately give me the most value. I've heard rumors of a lost tome, which increases my stewardship and stuff for a little bit. Get a weak hook on my son. Let's increase the money here. I want that 75 coin. Because, like I said, I was wanting to get that trade port. That makes it really easy. Like, I could do it here in a month's time. I don't think that guy's working on raiding me right now. These guys might, and if they do... Yep. Alright. You jerk. We're doing this. Raise the armies. You know, things have been kind of hit or miss when it comes to... Oh, dang it. They still outnumber me. How did I get just that massive drop? Emir Muhammad of Salamid has announced to the world he and his vassals have converted to Valentinianism, a dualist faith. The Father, the original creator, is the depth of all knowledge and the path to true understanding. Achieving knowledge improves the world, and once the world is collectively lifted from its material ignorance, the world will continue or will return to its spiritual natural state. Gosh, I mean, sure. There's got to be a lot of people who don't like him. Oh, he's too far away. Okay, go for it. Not judging. Oh, he's all the way over there? Dang. Pope is not going to be happy with him. Okay. Well, let's just keep going here. War with them is on hold right now. Okay, let's just disband the armies. Dude's going on a rampage. I think he's going to outclass me militarily, and then also fighting in those hills will give him the advantage. All right, we can go with another new perk. Let's go ahead and get the administrator trait. I wish I could see what that one gave me. Okay, so he is an administrator. Diplomacy, stewardship, vassal opinion, 5. Okay. How's my son doing over here? See, he's getting some things going pretty well. Let me see if I can give that to him. Now, if I declare war on this guy, I could do that now and still be in pretty good shape. Expand a little bit more, but I don't know if you guys are this way, but like I like symmetry. I like things making sense, and now I'm just like giant check mark where I feel like I need to like take things completely. How are these guys? 759. That'd be a little bit of a fight right now. 630. I could take him with my 880. These guys are 901. He's got a truce. I wonder... Okay. Let's get that trade port going over here. And then I think what I'll do too, since that's going on, let's create a men-at-arms regiment. I'm gonna get some bowmen going. 75 coin. Okay, I gotta wait for that. It just adds 100 guys, but I'm gonna feel a lot more comfortable. Again, not knowing why I just suddenly dropped like that when I raised the armies last. And you can take a look too here. I'll show you. When it comes to creating men-at-arms regiments, and you take a look at like bowmen, for example, you can see the different terrain effects. And I think in the hills will be the biggest one here. Why is my guy not? A sick feeling is rising in my stomach. I try to make it back to my chambers, but the door shrinks before my very eyes. What is happening? Suddenly I can smell something I know that I've smelled before. Where? A servant asked me if I'm all right, but I cannot answer. I cannot do anything. How long was I gone? What was that? I'm the possessed? Lately, I've experienced some episodes. Something comes over me, taking charge of my body. Leaves me tired and confused. I've tried to keep it from people, trying to hide it, but it's hard to control. Something that comes and goes as it pleases. They are looking at me as if I am possessed. Attraction opinion -10. The sudden change in emotion, awareness, and inability that Ibrahim experiences can only be explained by spirits inhabiting his body. Great. Attraction opinion. That's fine. Okay, so Retta's cool with me. Let's go ahead and get my secondary wife, Amira, here. Let's see if we can get her to like me a little bit more. Part of the reason is even though I am 42, Retta's 31, my other spouse is 34, so they're still relatively young. But the big thing is, since they're as close to me as they are, when it comes to like different things, like, you know, schemes and stuff, they're really close to me. Disabled building. Okay, is there... So I see here this exclamation mark, and I think this has to do with changing this out from a tribal hold to something I think will be a little bit more helpful. Dude, my eyes. Do my eyes look weird? I know it's kind of hard to see. Nuts. Okay. You know what? I don't know if this... Yeah, it's not really doing anything for me. Let's try this one more time. Just see if this is like a time thing. Grant title. Under partition, your heir cannot be given a title he cannot stand to inherit. Okay. What if I give this then to my little kid who is now 2? Oh, see, now I can give that to him. All right, that works. Get this gone. Great. I'm glad my 2-year-old loves me, completely understands the fact that I just gave him territory. You know, if it was something like at 8, like once they turn 8, those types of impacts have meaning, I think that would be kind of cool. Okay, so I can declare wars. Powerful vassals demand council positions. Who? Oh, my son. That makes sense. Yeah, so my son's ridiculous when it comes to diplomacy. Let's make him my chancellor. Sorry. Sorry, Wally Galib. My son is really pretty freaking awesome when it comes to diplomacy. Let's go. Cool. Let's see what other issues... See, I can... I don't know if I want to do that right now. You guys who are better experienced in the game than me, let me know, because it's like... I spend 250 gold. It'd take me a while to get to that point. But... I don't know that much about what the benefit is of doing that. So I'm going to hold off on it for now. Just comment and tell me what it is. Well, what I'm going to do now is create that men-at-arms regiment. Let's get that bowman going. I'm trying to take... Actually, hold on real quick. See, here we've got desert mountains. So it seems like the archers really won't do too much at all. But if I remember, with what I've been building at my capital... The hide tents. Oh, that gives... Yeah, archer damage +2. Okay. Yeah, we're going to go with the archers. Bowmen. We're going to create this. So what you'll notice is now they have 5 out of 100. It does take some time for them to get built up. So this tax of 0.6 is while they're under full maintenance, or we're bringing them you know, up to the size that we would want them to be at. Oh, Red is pregnant. Even though I'm possessed, she still got my back. Cool. High tents has been constructed. So now I'm going to have some more levies from that, and then also from the archers that I've got. So I feel like now I've got a fighting chance. Can't go up against these guys, I feel like, right now. Them, I probably could. What's this guy's deal? His eyes look a little weird. But he doesn't have possess, so maybe... Okay. So he's in the middle. He's defending in a war. I'm going to be a jerk. Declare war. I want to conquer that county. That is his main capital. Once I take this, then that's really going to knock down what he can do. He's just going to have those two right there, and I'm going to work on trying to take that one. Whew, I'm nervous. I don't know why. Let's just do it. Okay, we're going to raise the armies. Okay, there's my 937. Let's just move up over here. I'm hoping if I can go to his capital and just take that now, that I'll be able to capture the king. And then we'll be able to call it good. Ooh. Alim? Good Yemeni name. Idris. Yeah, we've got this one. He's on the defense, but just how much I outnumber him. Cool. All right, so he's going to get out of here. And then this is... Oh, okay. He's just somebody in the court. So he's not anybody huge. But, yeah, he got wounded in that engagement. Or maybe he got wounded earlier. It looked like once they ended up coming over here, like they were just in weak shape all around. He's going to try and go into battle here against somebody else. All right, let's just speed it up. It's taking a long time to take this city here. Oh, I thought he was going to try to attack me. Like, dude, I outnumber you 8-1. Not the best idea. Well, it looks like even though I took their capital, I didn't get their leader. Got these jerks that are coming in over here trying to raid the place. Oh, Red is pregnant again. Dang, lady. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate it. Oh, I'm not even on a tile. Let's go over here, drive him off of that. Ramadan. See, these names I can get behind because I can pronounce them. Okay, we're gonna take this one. I basically have this war just about won. Okay, to my wife Miriam, Amira Miriam, more susceptible to my attempts at approaching her, I can include a compliment in my next missive to her court. I'll be sure to mention her forgiving nature, her unmatched people skills, which I should probably take a look, her assertive presence. I will keep it short and professional. Let's take a look. Okay, so she is a lustful, compassionate, trusting person. So let's go with forgiving nature. I think she's going to respond pretty well to that. Let's see. Okay. Our recent correspondence has been a source of joy to me. I cannot help but think that we might both benefit from increased communication. It worked. See, I looked up the right one. Just doing a little research on my wife, which I probably should have known already. All right, we're at 100%. War's won. Enforced demands. Got it. Hey, man, you're lucky. You're lucky I didn't come for you. Actually, okay, so never mind. He was up there. Totally got that one wrong. Wally Galib has become my chancellor. He cannot be fired for 25 years. Why? What? What happened to my son? Did he, like, resign? Okay. I will fire him. Here's what I'm going to do. Council. I can't do it. I don't have enough intrigue. Can I murder him? Oh, I got such a small chance at doing it. If I imprison him, I have a 93% chance of doing it. All my subjects are going to be less happy about it. Wally. Here's what I'll do. I need the man gone. Plain and simple. We need him out of here. So if I go to military and then I go to my knights. Wally Galib, we are going to force him to fight. So there's a chance that he is going to die. That's the best thing I could do right now. All the while, I can disband my military now. Keep that money flowing. Got more money coming in. You can see 137. So from a monetary standpoint here. Oh, I pressed the wrong thing. I'm doing pretty good with the size of, you know, my military, or with the size of my empire right here. I think I'm doing pretty good. These guys are hurting. 652. What's he in the middle of? So he's attacking. What guys? Oh, he's attacking them? Yes. This is pretty even. See, now I'm the dominant force here on Yemen. I'm liking this, and I think this is a good place to end the video for now. Obviously, we're going to have more of this to come later on, continuing to build up the empire. I've got more things I need to purchase and really get going. Like, you know, even though this is going to be like my military center, I feel like I should still work on doing some things here, whether it's a camelry or something like that. So I'll keep working on this. Let me know if you want to see this. What an awesome episode this was. Growing the empire. Going and taking out my next... Who the heck is that guy? I'm going to have to try and find this out. I'm going to research this. Find out who this guy is. Like I said, there's going to be an internal struggle. I caused it. And man, that's awesome. All right, come back for the next one. If you made it all the way through here, go ahead and put in the comment section, I don't know, trade port. I guess that's where we bought that. I was going to say something else, but I feel like YouTube would flag it if I had mentioned what I had done to this guy earlier. But you guys are awesome. You really are. Thanks for watching. War is hell. You don't have to worry because Warfighters, I've got your 6.